All right, hello again, everyone there at Twitch. Welcome back to VRML preseason week 4. We're getting right into this now with Vertigo and Alpha Ducks. So hey, round 1 starting. No time for introductions, but I'll try. I'm Palidore, joined by Palidore on the casting crew and on cameras. Palidore, yeah. This is a match between Vertigo and Alpha Ducks, getting ready to begin here. And we're just getting right into it. So let's go. Launch is out. This is the first round taken here by Twang Pants of Vertigo. Vertigo, one of the newer teams in the league as well. Certainly not new players, but new to VRML. And just looking to start building upon their team and their win count here as Sanch takes it over. That disc will be loose here in the pocket as some brawls go out. Being taken by Martin III from Alpha Ducks. And resetting deep to Stody as he floats down the tunnel and is lightly contested by a stack. So hello everyone there on Twitch joining us again as this rebound and shot goes on through from Twang Pants. So 3 points in about 44 seconds for Vertigo.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Good start for them. Right now on the season, just trying to get a foothold, as mentioned, with a win, single win so far for Vertigo. And now a pass, low rider, can't find the shot quite yet, but his teammates there on the recovery, the rebound, resetting to Stody on the bow tie. Stody up there, juking, passing it to Martin. Martin finding a top pass, the goalie diving out and actually slapping it out. Nice one by Braymore over in the goal, but Stody recovering once again. So another pass to Lil Rad. Lil Rad going in again, but punched. Could not quite get the angle on the shot. And another rebound, though, for Alpha Ducks, it would seem, but stolen now by Kai. Kai going to the sky as it floats on through, and a stack coming through. And let's see if they know what to do as they go in for a 2. Kai, 5 points now on the board for Vertigo. Meanwhile, for Alpha Ducks, they're coming into this game 3-3 on the season.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So just seeing what these two teams are made of here, especially Vertigo, because again, these are players that I'm loosely familiar with, but I don't know a whole lot about them as a team, competitively. So I'm very interested in seeing over the weeks how this plays out for Vertigo. Over here for Alpha Ducks, though, we know as an intercept gets made by Kai, and we know what Martin is capable of for Alpha Ducks. He's one of the longest time players. Been there since the beta, I believe, of Echo Arena. I mean, he's been there since right at the beginning. But indeed, so many more players since that time have come through as a shot goes through just off the mark there. So having a little trouble finding the center of the goal at the moment for Alpha Ducks, but they will be good on the possessions. They're getting a lot of rebounds, so a lot of chances. And after enough time, that's going to pay out for Alpha Ducks. Just a matter of finding their stride at the moment, catching that in a stride, but only for a moment is Martin because he gets punched. And now a slap clear into the pocket. But a miss, actually. Martin will intercept as a result. Dish that back to Lowrider, who goes way up forward. Again, a little bit too much to the left. And getting a partial clear. So maybe just one of those situations where, it's a slow start. We've seen this from a lot of teams where it takes them a few extra seconds to collect. And collecting there is Stody. Got back on defense on time. Nice grab and save from him. But on the other end now, Twang Pants collecting as Braymore takes his feet. And going down low to Sanch's hands as he approaches this goal. Kai taking that over, backing it out, and finding a cutting pass to Twang Pants, who gives it right back to Kai. Loses the handles briefly, slaps it down low. Perfect, in fact, to Braymore, who will find more for Vertigo. 7 points right now on their scoreboard, and nothing yet for Team Alpha Ducks, but they're looking pretty good on the defense and the rebounds. So, again, I think as the minutes play out, we'll see the offense start rolling for them. Stody QBing there for his team. Lil Rad in the corner pocket, dodging over the stack, and finding a pass eventually to Lowrider, who now goes across to Martin. A nice quick pass and a spin just as well. Trying to spin for the win on that dish. Will eventually find Stody, and Stody's going to duck on through, send a pass that is cut off by Twang Pants. And now into the other side once more as the offense actually gets back first, it seems, and indeed Braymore making it double digits at 10. So nice cutting off of the passing lane right in that midfield at the bottom ramp. Caused the turnover. Managed to find some speed and got there for the 3. Stody this time coming out again for QB. A Lil Rad the dish. And another one. Quick succession of passes here. Might buy them success if they can approach this the right way. But as he's converged upon, that was a nice back pass from Lowrider. Just getting that right on time. But diving on him. Twang Pants will recollect, but then gets stunned. Martin doing a nice job there. Slap goes through. Then just outside for another pile up on the other side of the floor. The teams looking for their boost. Twang Pants has a good one here. May get there first indeed with a teammate coming, but doesn't need to pass it because he has time to find the 12th point. So Twang Pants now with some points, and that's 5 for him, 5 for Braymore, 2 for Kai. So off to a nice start here. Under 4 minutes left. So quick rollout on there, just misses the hands of Rad. Lowrider gonna float on the other end as Twang Pants just causes some frustration with the stuns and the overtake, going for that tunnel shot. It'll go bottom and maybe be taken back. No, the overshoots again, so Twang Pants recollecting. His teammates in the bubble, but not anchored, so that pass just astray as a result. Now playing potentially that boosted stack is going to be a recollection, but just kind of getting rid of it too fast there, it seems like. So overtaken by Lowrider. The 3 players there for Vertigo were all alone at the goal. Luckily for them, not paying for it, the back pass going out, and so they will retain possession for their team at the very least. But now it is a boost. Twang Pants and Kai both there. Not too contested. Martin's just looming there on the island, on the Geo. And a soft pass to Kai. Maybe one more to the shoulder, indeed. And now, the beholder, Stody. Great save from him. Trying to get that clear into the other side as teams look for their boosts. And taken right back and just through the hands of the defender. So it's a successful clear that might turn into a bounce shot instead for Braymore. 15 points. And none more unexpected perhaps than that. At least on my part. For all I know, could be intentional. There's plenty of people taking these extremely creative bounce shots now from all sides of the floor, full court or otherwise. So, not an unusual sight per se. But always a little bit of added impressiveness when they do manage to get that. And now, Lil Rad, but collecting it for another save. It's Braymore. That was a nice one and another clear. The stack redirecting, finding the disc, finding an open shot, and it will be the 18th point now, this time courtesy of Sanch. Very nice defense there. Turning it into offense. About a minute left, minute 15 off this joust, and maybe approaching a mercy depending. Alpha Ducks so far, they've gotten some decent looks, but just the defense from Vertigo, very nice. Again, coming through there with another steal, but going right back to Lil Rad. And to the other side, off the speed, should be Vertigo, recollecting indeed. So, nice workout to the back line. And now trying to work it through to the front. Going off that bottom corner, going to be taken by Martin III. Martin contested, brawled with, and now positioning, great from Braymore, cannot score. So take it and cleared by Stody again. He's gotten a handful of nice clears for his team. Just finding the accurate one, and now maybe some points going in indeed. So Stody, the 2 points towards the end of this first round for Alpha Ducks. So with the clock winding down, that will be the round. First one in favor of Vertigo. 18-2. So you can see right there, taking a look at the scoreboard, it was Twang Pants and Braymore doing some work. 5 for Twang, 8 for Braymore. Sanch and Kai contributing 3 and 2, respectively. Pair of assists for them as well. The 34 stuns, a game high by a pretty large margin, is Sanch. Just squashing some heads right now with the brawls. Over on Alpha Duck's side, it's Stody with the 2-pointer there towards the end of the round, as well as 3 saves. Got some nice clears as well, as I mentioned. Meanwhile, it is Martin, the team high 16 stuns for his team. So coming through there with some brawling on his own right. You can see too, so the possession time here actually very much in favor of Alpha Ducks, which is kind of what I felt like. I mentioned the rebounds were very nice from them. They were collecting the disc based off of the, the defense would try and slap it out for Vertigo, but and then some of the missed throws as well. But Alpha Ducks were doing a great job of collecting the disc despite that. It's just unable to convert on the shots quite yet, but let's see if they can change their luck here as we roam into the second round. Then taken first here off the joust. Gonna be just slapped away into the orange area. Off the head, it looked like a Braymore, but Twang Pants will still be there to take it for his team. So some good spacing. And Kai going up high to Braymore. Braymore will have Twang at his feet, taking a loose boost. Taking that one, but a much tighter defensive play from Martin. The pass was soft, so it gave the stack there from Alpha Ducks time to meet the receiver, to punch him out. And now, without a doubt, it is some more brawls and maybe a mail slot. It is not, but contested just the same by both teams here as some more dog piles, some duck piles unfold even. And Lowrider will acquire it, but now Sanch will fire it. Miss the shot, but get the rebound. Into the goal, but saved from Stody. He gets another one. That's going to be his 4th on the game so far. That one was fantastically timed, but now it's Vertigo right back on the offense, doing a little bit of what Alpha Ducks did well there in the first round, where they're recollecting base off of these clears, and now finding a one-on-one opportunity. It is Braymore ever so softly into the goal. So first 2 points now in the second round for Vertigo. So launching out, Stody taking the disc here, sending it to Lil Rad, who finds a quick one to Martin and another quick one down to Stody. Stody going down low, but that second stack from Team Vertigo managed to intercept it, managed to clear it, and now find themselves near it for the collection and into the goal. Another 2 points. It goes. Braymore, the soft shot, and gets it done for the 4 points. So good start here. About 2.5 minutes pass in this second round as Stody comes on out. Get that pass to Lowrider, and a bounce will meet the hands of Martin as he takes place up in the pocket, now trying to drop it to his players down low on the opposite side. And it's Sanch coming away with that as some stacks go through. The clear just missing the hands of an Alpha Duck player. Now, as a result, maybe Twang Pants going in for one more pass and another score. Good team play to buy them the 6th point over in this second round for Vertigo. taking place now in the catapult. Back on the joust advantage. Rolling on out is Stody, going to that left tunnel. Just sails past the hands, a little bit too strong. Lil Rad will be there, but not before Braymore. Wang Pants as well. They get the clear, they get the beautiful looking boost. Misgrab after the second one, but still so many players collecting at once. But Stody, another save. That is his 5th one, I dare say. And again, that one this time in a timely manner right in front of the goal. Doing some work on defense as Martin tries to back it out to Lil Rad and finding that pass upwards to Stody. He'll be contested. And some nice defensive contesting that barrier pass. But now in the second attempt, Lil Rad with contempt will find the goal. And 2 points now going to Alpha Ducks over on blue. Nice passing plays there. And nice second opportunities. That those first passes down here towards the shield, the barrier area, cut off a bit. But they managed to collect it again and find another pass down there to buy them a very nice scoring opportunity. So rolling the right way there, and just astray, though, on the shot over on the other side. So uncontested, Kai will come away with that from the pocket, working his way to Pac-Man, and waiting for his teammates to find their anchors, find their open passing lanes. Here we go. We see kind of a synergized roll up the floor for these teammates. Kai going to find one down low. Sanch, he's trying to put it in its place, but out of place instead, so Twang Pants getting a soft boost, but Martin as well. Nice slap out into the bubble, other side of the field. And now a clear. But of course, defense ever aware of those clear lanes and playing it for the intercept. So Martin on the way to the goal. Stody been having himself a very nice game. Will find a good cross pass to Martin, but now denied there by Twang and Sanch. They both dove out, punched Martin, slapped that disc away, and now collected it on the other side for maybe a 3-point play, but no. Lil Rad is there, as well as Stody off the boost for the collection. Now, maybe a chance at a score again. Lowrider. Martin on the approach. One more pass to Lowrider going in, but whoa, the Stody taking a possession of it, but the headbutt it looked like from the goalie in there, almost denying it after that first ding. That was a close situation. But for Alpha Ducks, they found themselves the beneficiaries and now make it a 2-point game with 4 minutes left in the second round. Well done. So Braymore, the first pass out to Twang Pants. Contested, but not too badly. So a pass going down low. But then the intercept, not quite finding his teammate on the other side. And now just trying to take it right back for his team is Kai. We got Braymore there for the clear, but no boost. That was some good punching there from Alpha Ducks to deny any of that. Now, that's going to be dangerously close to the bubble. Maybe some trouble getting the punch, but still receiving it back. And now on the attack, it looks like Twang Pants trying to go right back, but he will be stunned out by Martin. Martin looking for a cross clear, just trying his darndest to avoid the defense and the interception, which he does successfully, at least at first. Unfortunately, the turnaround still off the stacks will be recollected by Vertigo briefly. And now trying to approach here with some ferocity on Martin. But Martin finds Lil Rad. A pass nicely over to Stody in that tunnel area. And now will be converged on by Twang Pants and Sanch. Oh, loses the handles. That is unfortunate. It will go to the other side once more. And it looks like floats back into the midfield. A reset nicely done to Lil Rad. But just the same. And a throw into that same dog pile. Now a shot, all the meanwhile, will not find the mark, so Twang Pants comes away with it, looking for that potential clear and boost here on the stack. It's Kai and Sanch. They find a nice pass, actually. They'll still go for the boost nonetheless, but again, the backline play, this time from Stody, so he's saving stuff right in front of the goal. He's saving stuff at the midfield area. Either way, he is creating some more opportunities for his teammates. Now, Lowrider, on that note, cannot find the shot, but another rebound to Stody yet again. Now he'll find Martin. Martin will go down low. The goalie diving out, but it doesn't matter. Lowrider. The antimatter shot. 6 apiece now. Tied up, 2 minutes left. We already saw an overtime in the last series, in the last stream just minutes ago. And here in the second round, though, between Vertigo and Alpha Ducks, we could be looking at ourselves another OT situation. We'll see. Much tighter game, though, between these two teams. Now, that will be a huge boon for Stody and his crew if they can collect it. Have a hard time of it at first, but doesn't matter because the defense still couldn't retreat, and Martin, as a result, finding the 3-point lead for Alpha Ducks, coming back here in the first round. And Bramblebeard in chat asking who won the first round. That was Vertigo. You can see the number next to their name. That 1 signifies the round win. 0 so far for Alpha Ducks, but about to change their luck on this one because they have themselves a 3-point lead the final minute. Maybe trying to expand it here off this clear if they can. Now, taking it and making it. That was great from Martin, the third. Martin, the 3, we should call him, because that was a beautiful 3 to go up by 6 points. Oh, yeah, no worries, Bramblebeard. 1, it's easy to miss, and number 2, we didn't even have that little overlay for like the first week or week and a half or so, so yeah, no worries at all. Just pointing it out, that's where you can find it. So with 42 seconds left now, this second round, it's looking like an Alpha Ducks win, and thus a round 3 to determine the series winner. Stody now trying to float on down, fading downwards for that shot, will get his own rebound, send it back to Lowrider. Stody has had his mitts all over this game, this second round especially, just imprinting his signature on it as they come away with this second round win. Stody again contesting, just trying to bother these guys. But Braymore coming away, and then away it goes. Down low, maybe bottoms up, but no, Martin. Great defense there for the final rebound, steal, collection, what have you. It is a 6 points for Vertigo, but 12 in a much stronger second round here for Alpha Ducks. So there we go. See that first round, just quite strong from Vertigo, 18 points to 2. But in the second, look at that. That is a fantastic turnaround for Alpha Ducks, winning that one 12-6. And leading the way on him was Martin with 6 points, 2 assists as well, and a save and 2 steals, and 39 stuns. Lil Rad had the 2 points there and 20 stuns. Stody, again, even regardless of the point totals or the saves, it seems like he didn't even get credit for 1 or 2 saves that he got in that round, unfortunately. But because I feel like he has at least 5 or 6 at this point. But the 4 saves as well as the 4 points and the steal, a Lowrider with 2 points and 12 stuns. That was a really nice team effort there in the second to come back after maybe feeling a little bit bad after that first round. I mean, rough differential, but you know what? They showed some power and mental fortitude there in the second. Very nice from their team. So as we get started here with the third, going to be this third round for the series. Whoever wins this one wins the whole series. Very contested, competitive there, and we'll see now, because you got to feel like Alpha Ducks might have themselves a momentum in this game just based off that last round alone. We'll see. A nice stat coming through from them. The brief overshoot collected now by Lil Rad. He'll juke right out of the way around that Rad logo. And now looking for a pass up top, but going to be contested by Sanch. But Sanch getting supplanted by Stody and his defense. So Lowrider collecting the disc, trying not to lose it off the island. And now a indirect back pass may find the hands of Martin. And indeed it shall. So a soft pass it will be to Lil Rad up top, contested by a couple players. Stody maintaining that possession. And now at his discretion, finding the pass. One more going across the way and into the way 4 to Lil Rad. Knows what to do. First 2 points from Alpha here in this third round. Yeah, Rocktor, hello in the chat there, saying Alpha looking to be working better as a team now. And yeah, I would agree. They have the momentum. Their teamwork is paying off here. They're getting an awful lot of rebounds. They were already doing that in the first round. Even though Vertigo won that by a large margin, the first round, Alpha was getting some nice rebounds. They just couldn't find the shot. They had a few dings. you know, just some unlucky plays. There was a clear goal, like half-court or three-fourths court clear goal that went in for Vertigo. So a lot of things just kind of going against Alpha Ducks in that first. But it seems like the second round they carried on that momentum. They were collecting more discs, looking for that shot. But there's a ding, speaking of, so maybe the commentators curse a little bit. But, you know, just doing the same things they were in the first, but it's actually paying off for a lot more points and a lot more opportunities. So some nice passing there. Lil Rad taking that, inverted over on the ceiling. Just trying to evade the defense. A nice quick pass, as quick as it needed to be, but the shot now off the mark again. There was a big pile up, so I had to get rid of that quick before he was ready. And as a result, a clear will go on through. And now maybe a score here for 2, but no, bouncing off that bottom of the backboard. Not getting a good angle on that one, so back to the other side. It looks like it will go. Low rider, though, looking for that bounce shot. Will it be good? Just barely missing that back. So Twang Pants collecting it and rejecting it to the other side. Now a headbutt here will actually knock it loose. It's going to be tough because now possession is Kai and Vertigo. They'll have a chance at the goal. So there you go. Vertigo for Braymore. 2 apiece in this third round. Just an unfortunate turnaround because that stack from Alpha Ducks got to the disc first, but then headbutting it clear on out back to the bubble area. And as a result, that was why Braymore was able to score. It'll happen. So yeah, tied up game here. The stack just approaching. And a little too strong. Too much mustard on the pass. May result in another turnaround here for Vertigo. The goalie punched out, but no angle on the shot, so still going to go in. And then off the corner post. So now kind of a reversal of fortune. We're seeing some dings on that side of the floor for Vertigo. So maybe Stody can buy his teammates something here. But no, look at that snag there. Braymore coming through. Taking Stody off guard with the steal. Finding the pass. And now over to Kai it goes with a cutting Braymore. Actually, no, getting tangled up on the island. Still will find the bouncer. So now to the elbow. Dukes around, looks for another pass to Sanch. A nice soft pass, and then gets to Kai. And Kai will find the 2-point lead now for Vertigo. 6 minutes left in this game.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That last round, we did see a couple of dings there from both teams. There was some nice passing from Alpha Ducks. See if they can just capitalize on it. Actually, the goal left exposed and exposing them for the 3 as a result. Lil Rad, very timely shot to go up by 1.
11, 10, 9, 8.
They'll definitely take that one. Looked like Lil Rad was kind of looking for a pass at first, but then he turned his head, kind of did a double take. He saw the goal was exposed, so he shot that, and he found it. No problem. So now Kai will take it. But the defense now, Alpha Ducks, again, maybe we're seeing them build that momentum. If they can get into the goal, the shot going through, and in it rolls. Low rider. Absolutely. 4-point lead now.
13, 12, 11,
Just riding the momentum is Low rider for his team.
7, 6,
And hello, Bordaz. What's up, man? Welcome to the Twitch stream, the Twitch chat. The Twitch. I'll just call it the Twitch. Do people call it the Twitch? I don't know, but I will. And without a hitch, a pass nicely to Sanch. See how I tied it all in? Sanch is going to find a cross on over to Kai. Skying for the catch is Twang Pants. And now 3 men in the bubble, or just about, for their team. A pass, though, just missing the mark, floating into the corner pocket. And trying not to drop it. Oh, look at that. That back pass, that back bounce attempt. But actually read very nicely by Martin as their stack comes on through. So recollected there, but nice brawling. Will almost result in a shot, but then another ding there for Alpha Duck. So just barely missing some of these shots off of some great opportunities. And that was almost a dangerous situation there, which will float into the goal, into the area at least. Martin's there for the overtake as he finds a low rider in the pass. All the meanwhile, low rider with a 4-point lead, feeling comfortable, but just not too much. Obviously, they have to execute here for these last 3 minutes, 40 seconds. But too much strength on that pass will result on another turnover. And therefore, Sanch, with a teammate attached, that's Twang Pants, just trying to find their time. It looks like they do have a little bit of it, and as a result, they bring it within 2 off a timely dunk from Sanch. So exactly what they needed to make this a close game yet, with 3 minutes left and counting. Launching out now. Stody will have that disc. Find that first pass down low to Lil Rad. Lil Rad kind of risky bringing it towards the stack in that case. It does buy them an open goal actually, but too tough of a shot will result in the rebound. A nice stack, but a better interception. Stody, he's had so many very important interceptions here in this game across the rounds. Lil Rad up there on the ceiling, trying to do some work. Can't find Lowrider, but it will find Braymore. If only for a moment. Twang Pants collecting it once more, checking behind him, dishing that shot deep down there, hoping his teammate can at least rebound it, and indeed, but cannot find it. Could have taken the lead on that one. So tough situation, but they still have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to recollect and find themselves some more opportunities, with that window growing ever smaller. But now taking this one, this would be a huge score for Lil Rad and his Lil crew, because it's back to a 4-point game. There's 2 minutes left. So once again in control late here is Alpha Ducks. Rocktor saying Stody's fundamentals are really good. Absolutely. I said it earlier, but his signature has been all over this game, to be honest. He's just been playing the right way, and right there, Lowrider looking for the right of way for the 3-point game, or 3-point shot, and now the nice lead with a minute 30 left, and that's an important, perhaps game-winning score, because that window is now ever the smaller. Minute 20 left to go after this joust, and we need some really basically hair trigger attacks from Vertigo if they want to stay in this at the moment. The good stack and the defense all around will force this turnover. It will be received, though, intercepted by Braymore, trying to turn it over into the other side. But Stody playing that back line. He knows his team is in the lead. He doesn't need to play super aggressive. So then there you go, the fundamentals from Stody, making sure that his team keeps possession. I wouldn't be surprised if he got another intercept here, in fact. Just playing that back line as Twang Pants will try and find an opportunity. But indeed, at the goal, covering it well is Stody. Martin as well on the outer bubble right by the shield area, covering the exact spots they need to do. Kai with an extra pass. Very nice to Twang Pants. And there you go. He will swing that one in. Swing Pants even, to buy themselves a couple more points. But with only 22 seconds left now, it is unlikely. In fact, it's impossible we'll see a comeback here. But maybe a quick joust on the defense can force something, but not a lot of time to work with. And it looks like indeed just playing that back line, trying to find the disc. It will be missed and recollected by Kai. So as that clear goes on out, after losing the first round, it actually ends up being Alpha Ducks who come back and complete the reverse sweep, 13-8 on this third. Very nice effort from them to come back, because that first round was quite heavily in the favor of Vertigo. I mean, 18-2 is no joke. They were rocking and rolling there in the first, was Vertigo. But then just picking up the consistency of their shots, their passes, Alpha Ducks did in rounds 2 and 3. They bought themselves 12 in that second round, and then 13 in the third. So very consistent. They held the opposing team, Vertigo, to about the same amount of points too, 6 and 8. So just putting it together in those latter rounds for this series and doing a great job of it. So you can see for the winning team here, Alpha Ducks, very nice collective effort. I mean, Lil Rad coming ahead with 9 points, but 8 for Lowrider, 6 for Martin, and then 4 for Stody. The 4 assists from Martin, ever important, great teammate. 2 for Stody as well. And then on the saving end, Martin with 2, Lil Rad with 1, Stody with 5, but I can guarantee he got more than that. And just, yeah, all-around effort, very nice. Martin, the lead for his team on the stun department with 59. And then over for Vertigo, played a nice game, just couldn't quite come through in the end, but it was Braymore leading his team there with a 16 points and 7 for Twang Pants, 4 for Kai, 5 for Sanch. So everyone contributing. Over on the assists end, though, it was Kai with the high 4, Sanch with 2, Twang with 1. No doubt feeding Braymore in a lot of those goals, finding the hot hand. 3 saves for Sanch, 2 for Twang Pants, 3 for Braymore. And then over on the stunning end, leading by a nice margin on the entire game is Sanch. So from the beginning, he was already pulling ahead by about double the amount of everyone else. And then by the end, 77 stuns, the next highest 59. So he knew what to do with those Fists of Fury. And as for everything else, I mean, you can see the stats very close, honestly. Like, you're hovering right around that 50 mark across the entire board except for the stun department, where Vertigo came up ahead by a decent margin. But everything else, I mean, it's right there, in that 50% area. So nice effort from both teams to keep it close and contested. Taking a look quick, too, just there you go, the MVP board. Martin getting the credit for that one. Eagle Eye to Stody, the 28 passes, then 28 catches for Lil Rad. So, hey, probably no coincidence there. But, yeah, there you go. That was the game. Fun series that was. 2 fun series, in fact, between this stream and the last one. So great game to everyone. And to everyone in the Twitch chat, thank you for joining, for watching, for chatting. Always a pleasure to do it for you, and always a pleasure to see all of you every single time. It's been great. So just a quick reminder as well, be sure to clip your matches, highlight them, capture any of those things, so that way we can have those highlights saved till the end of time, and you can look back on these goals and these fantastic plays one day and say, look where we used to be. You know, the good old days. Before Echo Arena blows up and, you know, all of us are put to shame by the millions of players who no doubt come into this game. That's a hope anyways, right? I have a strong feeling that it'll get to that point with Echo and VR Esports. But in any case, I've been Palidore. This has been VRML preseason, week 4. That concludes our European matches for the day. We do have, in about 40 minutes from now, on the North American side, Team V-Respawn Joker versus Carbonite. That'll be on this same channel. Again, in about 40 minutes, we'll be starting that match. So join us again pretty soon. But until then, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you again very soon. I think I already said that, but alas. Good day, good night, and I will see you